Welcome to this full body yoga flow. When ready, let's begin a seated position. Cross-legged position, open your chest, align your spine, rest your hands over your knees, and gently close your eyes. Let's take a few moments here to settle in, to be still. Scan your body from head to toes. And start deepening your breath through your nose. Open your eyes, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Interlace your fingers. Inhale deeply. Exhale, bend to your right side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, bend to the other side. Inhale, come back. Hands to the heart. Place your hands on the floor by your side. Lift your shoulders up. Inhale. Exhale, drop your shoulders back and down. One more time. Inhale, lift your shoulders. Exhale, back and down. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Extend your elbows. Open your chest. Inhale. Exhaling, dip your forehead to the ground. Bring your arms forward. Inhale, come back slowly. Extend your arms ahead at your shoulder line. Hands into fists. Circle outwards. And close your eyes. Stay with your breath. Observe the movement of your belly while you're breathing. Circle inwards. Open your hands, move your wrists up and down. Keep your arms straight. Engage your core. And allow yourself to be fully present in this practice today. Release your hands on the floor. Nice and easy. Come to all fours, tabletop. Your shoulders over your wrists, knee open, enter the hips distance apart. Inhale, drop your belly down, open your chest, gaze up. Exhaling, arching your spine like a cat, stretching chin to your chest, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, open your chest, gaze up. Exhale, looking down, arching your spine. Inhale, open your chest. Gaze up to the ceiling. Exhaling, looking down. Deepen the curve of your spine. Come back to a neutral position. Tuck your toes. And slowly lift your hips up and back in downward facing dog. Your feet open at your hips distance apart. Extend your elbows. Look between your feet. Inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands, left knee on the ground, top of your left foot on the floor. Raise your right arm up to the ceiling. Open your chest. Place your right hand on the ground. Step back in downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward between your hands, right knee on the ground, top of your foot on the ground. Raise your left arm up. Open your chest. Bring your left hand to the ground. Downward facing dog. Inhale, you're gonna lift your heels up. Exhale, bend your knees, hovering above the ground. Inhale, extend your knees. Exhaling, heels on the ground. Inhale, you're gonna lift your heels up. Exhaling, bend your knees, hovering above the ground. Inhale, extend your knees. Exhaling, heels on the floor. Inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Keep your left leg engaged if possible. Anytime, if necessary, you can place your knee on the ground. Inhale, raise your right arm to the ceiling, open your chest. Place the back of your hand onto your lower back, open your chest. Soften your forehead, relax your jaw. Raise your right hand to the ceiling, place it on the ground. Step back in downward facing dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward. If necessary, place your right knee on the floor, raise your left hand to the ceiling. Place the back of your left hand onto your lower back, open your chest. Keep looking to the ceiling. Raise your left arm up, place it on the floor, look forward, step forward, feet together. Hands to the floor, can bend your knees if necessary. Chin to your chest. Inhale and exhale deeply, stretching the back of your legs, your spine, your neck. Hands to the heart, back straight. Inhale and rise slowly. Inhale, reach your arms up, gaze up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Fold forward, fingertips to the floor. Hands to the floor. Send your left foot back. Look forward. Inhale, reach arms up in high lunge. Look forward. Engage your core, your back leg. Hold here. One full breath. Hands to the heart. Hands to the floor. Back heel on the floor. Keep your right hand on the mat, or you can place on your fingertips. Inhale, raise your left arm up to the ceiling. Bring your left hand to the ground. Back heel on the ground. Inhale, raise your arms overhead. Lower your hips, your front knee pointing forward. Hands to the heart. Place your hands to the floor. Back heel up. Step back in plank pose. Spread your fingers super wide on the ground. Inhale deeply, exhaling, bend your elbows, come down in chaturanga. Keep your chest hovering above the ground. Inhale, upward facing dog. Only your palms and the top of your feet touching the ground. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, left foot forward, hands to the heart. Inhale and rise slowly. Reach your arms up, gaze up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Fingertips to the floor, look forward. Palms to the ground, step your right foot back. Look forward, lower your hips. Inhale, reach arms up in high lunge, palms together overhead. Build strength. Stay with your breath. Hands to the heart. Palms to the floor. Place your back heel on the ground. Inhale, raise your right arm up to the ceiling. Lower your hips. Keep your back leg engaged. Right hand to the mat. Look forward. Inhale, arms overhead. Look forward. Hands to the heart. Hands to the ground. Back heel up. Step back into plank pose. Hold it. Exhaling, bend your elbows. Come down in chaturanga. Push the floor away. Inhale, upward facing dog. Gaze up to the ceiling. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up to the ceiling. Keep your hips square at the same level. Exhaling, step your left foot forward. Look forward. Bring your left hand from inside of your left foot. Hands to the ground. You can keep your right leg engaged or place your right knee on the ground. Look forward. You can look to your hands. If you want to challenge yourself today, you can try to bring your elbows to the ground. Open your chest. Keep your left knee pointing forward. If you came with your elbows to the ground, take it off the ground. Left hand from outside of your left foot. Look forward. Step back into plank pose. Hold it. Bring your elbows to the ground. Come back to a plank pose. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up to the ceiling. Keep your hips square. Exhaling, right foot forward between your hands. Bring your right hand from inside of your right foot. Have the option to stay here or place your knee on the ground. Or if you want something to challenge yourself, try to bring your elbows to the ground. Choose what's best for you today. Take your elbows off the ground. Right hand from outside of your right foot. Step back into plank pose and hold it. Spread your fingers wide on the ground and push the floor away. Place your forearms on the floor and hold it. Slowly come down, place your chest, your hips, your legs on the ground. Place your hands by your side, close to your chest. Inhale, lift your chest up in cobra pose. Look forward. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Bring your knees to the ground and sit up over your heels, hands to your thighs. Close your eyes. Place your hands on the floor and slowly extend your legs ahead. Come to the top of your mat. Bend your right knee. Bring your right foot close to your buttocks. Wrap your right knee with your left hand. Right hand on the floor behind you. Inhale deeply. Exhaling, twist to your right side and look over your right shoulder. Keep your left foot flexed, your left leg engaged. Slowly come back to the center. Place your right knee on the ground, your right foot against your inner thigh. Hands to the heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhaling, fold forward. Grab your foot with your hands, chin to your chest, and little by little, challenge yourself to go a little further. Slowly come back, hands by your side, extend your right leg, bend your left knee. Wrap your left knee with your right hand, left hand on the ground. Behind you, inhale deeply. Exhaling, twist it to your left side and look over your left shoulder. Keep your right foot flexed, your right leg engaged. Slowly come back to the center. Drop your left knee to the floor. Left foot against your inner thigh. Hands to the heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhaling, fold forward. Grab your foot. Chin to your chest. And little by little, go a little bit further. Without criticism, without judgment, just do your best for yourself. Slowly come back. Place your hands by your side. Extend your left leg. Hands to the heart. Place your hands by your side. Bend your knees. Your feet open at your hips distance apart. Inhale, you're gonna lift your hips up to the ceiling. Open your chest, and you can gaze to the ceiling or look back. If it's comfortable for you, open your chest. Push the floor away with your hands and your feet. And close your eyes. And slowly release. Bring your hips to the ground. Lay down with your back on the floor. Knees towards your chest. Hug your knees and rock to one side to the other side. Doing a little massage in your lower back. Stop in the center. Extend your left leg on the floor. Keep your right knee bent. And bring your right knee towards your left side. Keep your left hand over your right knee and twist to your left side. Extend your right arm at your shoulder line. You can look to the ceiling or look towards your right hand. Keep your shoulders on the floor. Come back to the center. Bend your left knee. Extend your right leg on the mat. With your right hand, twist to your right side. Bring your left knee towards your right side. Extend your left arm by your side at your shoulder line. And you can look towards your left hand. Slowly come back to the center. Extend both legs. Extend your arms by your sides, palms facing up. For the last pose of this class today, keep your whole body relaxed on the floor. Breathe in and out naturally through your nose. Soften your face, your jaw. Start moving fingers and toes. Stretching your arms overhead. Nice and easy. Turn to your side. Come up to a seated position. Hands over your knees. Your eyes closed. Palms to the heart. Thank you so much for sharing your energy and your time with me today. Namaste.